for my next fight, what I'll do is for the public to see how everything is done. I'm actually going to put, from the moment I announce my fight, a week before, I put cameras around my house so they can see what's going on in my mind, how am I coping with the pressure of the fight, cameras in my car and cameras in my gym. So basically, those are the three things I'll be doing. My house, my car, and the gym. So they see everything what's happening, build up to the fight. Because I think the public want to see that situation, what happens between when in the ring and stuff, like how you cope,
What are they going to see that last week?
You get to see things you don't expect to see, because I think most people think when there's a fighter is training for a fight, he goes around, screaming, shouting, or punching things. No, you don't get to see that. You get to see a totally different person.
Are you calm that week?
Mate, you can hear a needle dropping in my house.
How do you feel?
See, you fight the fight in different ways. You either going to be fighting in the 10th round, like, I'm about to get to the 10th round, how am I going to do the 10th round? Sandy, you hit me, you rocked, you're on the floor. How are you going to get off the floor, and what punch are you going to chuck when he knocks you down, when you get up from the count? Things like that.
So that's going through your brain?
That's going through your brain.
Okay.
And half of the time, people never listen to their corners when he gets on top. Because your coach is talking to you. You're trying to get your body to calm down and get ready for the next round. This is why your coach, when you see a coach come to a fighter and telling him instructions the moment the fighter sits down, it's a lie. The fighter is not taking that in. A coach has to talk to a fighter 10 seconds before he goes out.
Okay, that's what he'll remember.
That's what he'll remember when he's walking out. The moment when he sits down, the first thing he's asking for, where's my water? Get this out. Put a cold towel on top of me, because your body is overheating. It's in overdrive right now. It's going down.
Do you listen to your corner?
Sometimes.
Not against Dillian, though, right? You hit him with that jab twice.
Oh, man. Listen, that was a fight game. Even my trainer knew that. My Don knew that. He saw that. When they said that, they said to me, 10 seconds, you'll be out. I was like, fine. Dressed up, walked out. When I walk out, he knew.
He knew what you were going to do?
Yeah.
Okay. And so that last week before the fight, we would see, well, we probably couldn't read your mind, but you'd be thinking, what do I do in the 10th round if I get knocked out? What am I going to throw? And so you're piecing it through your mind as it gets closer.
You're piecing everything, the bad and the good.
Okay.
What kind of speech am I going to give if I get interviewed, Am I going to jump on the ropes when I win? Am I going to wave at the public when I walk in? Or, you're piecing everything in the mind. When I arrive at my dressing room, I want to sit on this position, and I start warming up at this time, get my hands wrapped at this time. You have to piece those things in your mind, because if you don't, a little thing can take you off guard. So a week before you get everybody together and tell them, listen, this was going to happen in the dressing room. You already got your music where you're going to be playing in the dressing room, all that kind of stuff. So then people like different stuff, music, Some people like hardcore hip-hop. I don't play that crap.
What do you play? Classical music?
Play Frank Sinatra or country music.
Frank Sinatra?
Yeah.
Okay. Any particular?
The whole greatest hits from Frank Sinatra.
It's a great album.
Yeah.
Or country music?
Yeah.
What kind?
Texas. Hardcore country music.
I bet people are going to be surprised to hear that.
No, people are not surprised. My coach knows it.
Yeah?
Yeah, because it's a point of, I don't need to listen to gangbanger music, Now it's time for me to relax. Because it's like when you cook. First of all, you bring the chicken out before you put it in the oven to get the room temperature. And then after that, you put it back in the oven and you start cooking it. And when you finish cooking, when it's going to dish it out to people, you leave it outside to relax a little bit. And then you serve it to people. You cover it up, you serve it to people. And this is like how I treat myself. I'm like a turkey getting baked.
Okay.
A bit of classic music, shower up, get my hands wrapped, relax for a bit, start warming up, nice and easy. And then when the time is ready to go, we go.
Then you get served, or you serve it up.
I'll serve it
all up.
Serve it up with the gravy.
And there's a fighter in the UFC called Donald Cowboy Cerrone. And he said that when he's making that walk into that cage, every time he's saying to himself, what the fuck am I doing? Do you ever feel that way?
No, I don't feel that way.
Did you ever used to?
No.
No, okay.
I love it.
Okay. And what's the peak point of anxiety for you? Is it 7 days out, 10 days out, 2 days out, 1 day out?
The moment we announce the fight, I get nervous.
Okay.
Badly.
When you announce it?
When they announce the fight, saying, contract is signed, we have to do the press conference for the fight. My nerves kick in very bad.
Why?
Because my body knows I'm not fit and my mind is not fit at that time.
Okay.
And then I have to get it fit, my body fit and my mind fit. But when it comes to the fight, I'm ready to go. No more nerves.
Okay.
It's go time.
Even if the body's not exactly where you want it, you just know.
It's go time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, they say anxiety is living in the future, depression is living in the past.
Yeah.
So when they announce the fight, you're thinking, okay, I got 90 days.
Yeah.
Or I got 60 days, and I got to get this together.
Yeah.
Okay.
Continue watching this fascinating conversation for free by clicking on the link below to visit our website, learn from the best minds in the world, and connect with a community of passionate people building the best versions of themselves. Just click on the link below, and I'll see you on the inside.